an updated video on the trail groomer. So about maybe 2 months ago, I made this trail groomer. I posted a video on YouTube, towed it around the yard here for a while, and it was my initial impressions of it right after completing it. So in this video, we're gonna take it for another run, show you how it works after a few months of use, and we're gonna talk about the things that I wish I had done differently and the things that I like about it. So stay tuned. So in the past few days, we got upwards of 2 feet almost of snow. We were caught in that Canadian snow belt there where we ended up with 4 or 5 days straight of just blizzard. So this is what the trail looks like right now. It's only been passed by one snowmobile and a few pedestrians, which included us earlier today. And this is what it's gonna look like once we get through. So without ado, we're gonna start recording and show you exactly how this thing holds up to, you know, upwards of almost 2 feet of snow. So we're not going to flip out the single track, the classic skiing cutter, because as most of you predicted and guessed, out the side isn't quite as effective as it would be out the back. So a few things that I didn't like about this design is that I'm always having to look back at it and make sure I'm not going to rip it off. And in a trail, obviously it'd be something different on a farmer's field or on a lake. You could easily cut that without having to look back all the time, but it's just not ideal. So that's going to be one modification I'm going to prepare to make for next season. So we're just going to mosey our way on back, cutting a trail near my house because we really wanted to showcase what this could do over like longer periods. But it's obviously going well. So stay tuned and yeah, follow us home. post-cut critique, obviously everything went perfectly smooth, aside from the one time getting stuck there. But, gotta say, this was a lot of snow for this thing to pull around, because we just got a huge dumping this past week. And it definitely performed better than I'd expected. I know some of you had mentioned in the previous video in the comments that snow would build up here. That is accurate, it does do that, but it just acts as weight. As it is right now, this thing pulls and slides around super easy. Even when I got stuck, it was easy to just slide it over and hook it up again and go once I got turned around. But yeah, it was definitely more weight than normal with all the snow, but as it builds up on the back, it has a tendency of just falling off, and it'll make a difference too once that double track is, or the single track is taken off. So obviously we had to switch up machines for this occasion, just with the sheer amount of snow. We had to break out the Nitro MTX, and this thing obviously performs better than I had ever anticipated it to before I bought it. So I'm super glad with it. And with, you know, me and my camera lady, it pulled us and this around absolutely no problem. So big fan of the Nitro, big fan of in general the model and how this all works out. I am gonna revamp it though for next year. I'm either gonna build a completely new one with a few new ideas that you know, you'll have to follow along and stay tuned to see, but I'm starting to do a little more research into it and kind of see things where I went wrong. Obviously the single track. So that's it. This is my outro. This is what we do here at Superior Island in the off season. So yeah, just stay tuned for more of my projects. Obviously this snow was just crazy, the amount of snow we've got here. So our evenings have consisted a lot with snow plowing and snow blowing. But yeah, today was a perfect day to get out on the machine. It's like +2 today, so the snow's just getting thick and wet, but it was a good day to get some trails packed. But you can see how deep the snow is here. Hit the kill switch. That was a really bad time to hit the kill switch.